What's going on, guys? It's your boy Draco, aka Save Wavy, and what I got for you guys is I have a brand new video. Obviously, guys, I could not do a Dokkan Battle video because we were doing maintenance, but we're going to do the 25 stamina we're gonna do the 25 stamina Golden Frieza event. If you guys do not know what that is, the update just came for us to be able to do it. Yes, guys, I do have Fortnite, but I do not have Wi-Fi at my house, so I will have to go somewhere else to download the Wi-Fi. And when the friend codes come, you guys can DM me. I did not get a friend code yet. I did not get friend invite codes yet. They're sending them out in bursts. So if you guys do have iOS, please do send in your emails to epicgames.com to be able to get them, to be able to get the invite all the way up into late April, and we're going to be able to do that. So what I'm going to be using here is I'm going to be using a category for the event that's going on. Extreme Z Awakening is not hard at all for stages 1 through 10, I'm gonna say. I'm already on 7, I believe. I have Extreme Z Awakened him once. Yep, I'm on 7 now. So as soon as you get past a certain level, obviously it's gonna get harder and harder as it goes. But as far as right now is concerned, it's pretty easy considering the categories that I currently have. Next, we're gonna be doing this one right here. The True Golden Frieza event, 25 stamina on Super 2. Now, guys, what I'm going to what I'm going to prefer you guys to get is let me go ahead and turn Do Not Disturb on. Yes. Okay. So, if you can find one, look for an Omega Shenron, the physical Omega Shenron friend. If you can't find one, you can try it on using the Ultra Instinct Goku. For the Realm of Gods event, for the Realm of Gods category, because it'll be, not only would it be a little bit easier, but it'll also be more health installed into it, and it's an int type character. The last character is intelligence, so that's why I'm saying you guys need to have Omega Shenron and well, you always want to have a physical character for the int phase because obviously it's going to hit a lot harder. And obviously you're going to want characters that's not going to hit too much hard as far as right now is concerned. That's why I have the Tech Nova Shenron here, who is Super Attack 9. I haven't thought to put the last Elder Kai into him yet because I haven't really thought about that. Speaking of which, I did end up putting the Elder Kais into my Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he will be a staple on my team. As you guys already know, he will be a staple on the extreme, not the extreme type, the super strength type, the super AGL type. I'm sorry. I'm having a bit of a flow up today, but yeah, guys. So we're obviously gonna go into the first phase. It's physical. Another thing, guys, the physical, the AGL Frieza does not drop on the first one. It almost never drops on the first one. If you guys get him on the first drop, you guys are very, very lucky, and I'm very happy you guys did. I did not receive it on the first one, and I will have to, farm for him, because obviously he can be Dokkan Awakened to become Golden Frieza, and it's always good to have Golden Frieza on an extreme team or a team in general that hits as hard as it does. Realm of Gods has become an extremely good category. So like I'm saying here, guys, you will always need an AGL character for certain phases. You always need a strength character for certain phases, and you will always need the physical character for this event. Now, as you guys can see here, he cannot be stunned at all, but his defense can be lowered. So stat boosts are always good to live off of it if you want to say that. Stat boosts, stat deductions are always a good thing to make happen. Like for the Gogeta event, you guys will always want to lower his defense as much as possible, as much as you possibly can, to make sure that you guys will not be hit for 200,000 or 100K or 180K each time he does a super. And as you guys can see, I'm about to lose the game. But this is why we have certain characters. I mean, not certain characters, but this is why we have certain attributes to add up to this, which is why I'm going to be using a Ghost Usher to go into the AGL type category, and we're going to have AGL Vegeta, we're going to have Nova Shenron, and we're going to have Strength Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. So this obviously isn't gonna be an extremely good rotation here because it's all physical based, but when we get down to it, it's actually gonna be a very, very good amount of attacks, considering the fact that they are all basically the exact same character. So they're all gonna hit pretty hard for their current level, and it'll always hit that hard, thankfully. And then when we go to physical, this will always be a great factor to keep up and always have. Hopefully he finishes him off as quick as possible if he can do it, if it's possible. And he did. It's highly possible. So we just got rid of a whole bar, thanks to my Omega Shenron. Not Omega, Nova Shenron. I'm sorry about that. The Nova Shenron that we have here, thanks to him. His name is not Nova. We have Nova Shenron. Okay. I don't feel like doing all that. So, I'll look his name up. I believe his name is Omega Shenron when he gets all the characters, but I forgot his name when he only has one ball. His name is not Omega when he has only one ball, which is his current ball, the last ball that was needed in GT to be able to get the balls back to their original state, and they're not cracked. Yes, guys, I do watch Dragon Ball Z almost all the time, every day, as much as physically possible. Sorry, guys, I don't have much. I don't have any music playing in the background because, 1, I got flagged. 2, I don't have time to get flagged again. Guys, I really don't have time to get flagged again. Getting flagged is not one of the best things to have or to get from YouTube in general. They don't pay me anyway, but getting flagged will lead to getting your page deactivated. So, guys, as you guys can see, we're almost done with him. We're literally done with him without even having to deal with much, because we have those physical characters on, and we can finish it extremely fast, as usual. And dealing with them as fast as physically possible is always a great thing to have and do, because when you finish them off, it makes the game playing not better, but it makes it a lot easier on yourself and a lot less stress inducing. Because I've seen a lot of people end up being stressed out from this. I don't know why, but people get a lot stressed out when they see this happen. But when people use mono teams for events like this, I don't really consider it a good thing, because when you use mono teams on it, it's only good for that one phase that you have, those last 1 or 2 phases that you have. Using a rainbow team will help you a lot better, because you can always make sure that you have that one character that's supposed to block that one type. You'll always have that character there, and it's not gonna change. It'll always stay the same, and it'll never change or differ. As you guys can see, we guys have just finished this easy, not even taking long. We've only used two support items in our whole run here, and we get to see the time that we have. We can see the time that we've induced here. Do I not have Do Not Disturb on? It's on, so why am I still getting notifications here? So we just got to rank up here, and we've completed this in 5 minutes. Oh, we used 2. We've used this category, aka Shadow Dragon Saga category. We've used 1 Ghost Usher to make sure that the strength phase would not kill us. And we also used this to make sure that we had enough HP to stay alive here. And then since we have 5 stones, we're going to go ahead and we're going to summon on the... I really am not looking forward to this. I don't want to summon on this banner at all. We're going to summon on this banner here because everybody wants to get that Golden Frieza, but I want to get the Angel Goku. I really want that Angel Goku because he is a very good character in general. 2 is always a good grace to have. We have Super Saiyan 2. No Super Saiyan 3 is going to happen here. And we have ourselves another SR. Thouser. Well, that's how we're going to end this. No, it's not. Let's do an Extreme Z battle. Let's battle Super Saiyan 3 Goku so I can show you guys how easy the first stages are. The stages are very, very easy. If you guys have complete SR characters, it's not really that hard, but it's always going to be a tiny bit of an issue. So this is what I'm going to be going in with. Obviously, the Shadow Dragon category, along with the Omega, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as a friend, because not only is this an AGL type enemy we're facing, he also hits a heck of a lot harder on this team, even though he does not get, he gets a boost from the Omega, but he doesn't give any boost to anybody that's on this team besides the Fusion category. But he will give a boost to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So we're always gonna have to make sure that those two stay in the rotation, and we always got to make sure that those two are going to survive, for that matter. So obviously we're gonna save those AGL orbs for our character. We cannot use any support items here. So this is what we're gonna do here. Obviously he's gonna hit a lot harder than normal. I'm glad I put the Nova Shenron there to nuke. Because he's gonna hit our strength character extremely hard that we have there. If you guys would like to save face and save your own feelings and emotions for the game, you guys can do that, but I wouldn't suggest it because saving it doesn't really help anything, and also it doesn't really keep you from dying in the game. We don't have any int type characters, so we can just use all those and it can get out of our way. We are down to 161,000 HP. Hopefully we can beat him. I haven't really seen any YouTuber actually show what the first couple of stages are in Super Battle Road. So this is basically the Super Battle Road that we're going up against. He's not a Super AGL type character just yet. He has not reached that status, and we have beat him 2,360,885 damage. And guys, when I got past stage 5, I actually ended up getting one. I don't want to call him an Elder Kai, but it was the Master Roshi, and basically it's the exact same thing that happens. So when you beat certain levels, it'll tell you exactly what you're getting. So like when you go down to level 5, it'll show you that you're just gonna get the Bronze Super Saiyan Goku medals. You're also gonna get when you go back to level 8, 1 Dragon Stone. And this is basically what everybody's been doing to grind up on Dragon Stones as well. And you're also gonna want to use Resurrect the Warriors category to be able to beat him. I wouldn't really suggest you guys try to do it without this category. Resurrected Warriors category is always a good thing to have and a good thing to use, but I don't really use it much, so I don't really know how it's gonna differ, seeing as how a lot of Resurrected Warriors, I'm having a very, very bad day. Resurrected Warriors category is of the mostly strength types. So this is going to be extremely crazy. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.